Hi, welcome to my channel. Hi, I am Aravindo Maiti, research scholar from Vidyasagar University, West Bengal, India. Please subscribe our channel to learn continue. Today our topic is list, array, string, dictionary, etc. Before going to fundamental code of GE or any data handling course, you need some basic concept about the data science. So, our first term is string. What is string? In computer programming, a string is traditionally a sequence of character. So, it does not contain any number. So, before writing a code, you must need define a variable name. Here I use here I use the name variable name is string. So, before the name of variable, you must define var. Var is the variable name, and you must include the word var in each individual line of Java-based GEE code. Like this is a line of code where I use var. This is another line of JavaScript GE code where I use var. So every single line of code you need to define the term var. So I have defined 5 character in my string: banana, orange, lemon, apple, mango. Now if I want to print it, then this is the format of string. Now next is number. So before assigning the number, you need to put the common syntax EE number. I define a first number and define the second number. Then I want to sum of these two numbers. Now this is the sum function and this is the output result. Now my sum result is 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. Now next we will discuss about the array. So what is array? An array is a data structure containing a number of data value, all of which are same time. Correct array does not contain number and string simultaneously. So in this definition you clear a array must contain same type of data. That means if you want to put number, then all the value must be number. If you want to use character, then all individual should be character. So do not mix up number and character simultaneously. So there are 3 types of generally array: one dimensional array, two dimensional array, and 3 dimensional array. So first we discuss one dimensional array. One dimensional array always contain a single row or multiple column, and two dimensional array always is a matrix format. That means multiple column and multiple row. And 3 dimensional array always contain, if we add time dimension into 2 dimensional array, then it become a 3 dimensional array. Let's see what are the example, diagram based example. So wait just a minute to open it. Now this is the one dimensional array. This is the two dimensional array, like matrix format. These are the column, 4 column and 3 row, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3 4 column. Now This is the three-dimensional array. This is the matrix, 1 matrix, 2 matrix and 3 matrix. So if I want to use dimension in two-dimensional array, then it become a three-dimensional array. Okay. Now our next term is list. A list is another name of array. Lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Okay. List allow duplicate value. That means in a list, always same character may present. So duplicate means what mean duplicate? Duplicate means it may contain the same character or number in a multiple times. So in this case, I use 5 is a number, 5 is character, 6 is number, 6 is character. So this is so here it contain number and character simultaneously, and this is the another example of list. Here I use same name, so that indicate the duplicate value. Duplicate means same character. It contain the same character in a multiple times. Okay, fine. Now our final term is dictionary. So what is dictionary? Dictionary is like a map that used to store data in a format of key value pairs. What is key value pair? So key means here is two variable, key and value is another variable. So in this example I create a dictionary where B1, B2, B3 denotes band 1, band 2, band 3, and these all three bands are the key, and against the key value a individual number is put. Now this is the reflectance value. So if you print it like this format, we will get. So if you want to convert this band value into surface reflectance value, then what should be? Then you need to divide the scale factor value. Okay, fine, divided or multiply. So in this case my scale factor is 10,000. So I want to divide it all this band by scale factor. So you need to create a function, loop function, that will create that will help to multiply or divided the each band value by the scale factor. Okay, now I create for the loop in GE. You need to create first a function, then you define your function name. So I defined, in this case function name is scale. Now again I use first bracket and then I put two name, key and value. You may use different name, and return the output value EE number, and return this value in return this output will back to this band value and divided by 10,000. So apply this function. You need to copy this data and dot map dot scale. Scale is my function. So always if you want to apply loop function, always you need to first you define your data and then use dot map function and print. You will get a fractional value. Okay, so these are the term. Okay, fine.